Hello everyone and welcome to my video where today I'm going to be discussing fermented foods on the ketogenic diet. Now, recently I made a switch from probiotic capsules to fermented foods because I know that there have been studies out there that show a lot of times when we buy the probiotics off the shelves or have them delivered to us at our homes from different online retailers, the good bacteria in those probiotic capsules are actually dead, which is not a good thing. You want to eat the good bacteria, which is alive, and it is going to help your system tremendously. Now, in our gut, which would include your stomach and intestinal tract, we have good and bad bacteria. Now, if you're not getting enough good bacteria in your system, it can lead to a lot of issues. I personally had an overgrowth of bad bacteria, and my gastrointestinal tract was so messed up, and I was in a lot of pain for a really long time. And to reverse the issue, I had to start taking a lot of probiotics, which helped me tremendously. But I still didn't feel as though I was where I needed to be. And I was one of those people that was always sick with a cold or the flu or strep throat or something every single year. And so what I would do is go get antibiotics like every other normal person would. And I was essentially destroying my good bacteria in my gastrointestinal tract. So it was something that I really needed to focus on. And I feel like since I've stopped using the probiotic capsules, I have noticed a difference. And I want to show you the different types of fermented foods that I eat. They're pretty much all the same, but they are a little different, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. So the first thing that I eat quite often is sauerkraut. And in case you don't know what sauerkraut is, it's cabbage. And I'll let you know that all of these fermented foods definitely have an acquired taste. I know when I first tried sauerkraut, I thought it was repulsive and disgusting, but I got over it relatively quickly. And now I don't mind it. I can eat it right out of the jar, and it doesn't taste so bad anymore. This is another version of sauerkraut right here in a bag. I just wanted to make sure that people could see sauerkraut can come in different types of containers. I personally have seen it in cans, and I'm talking about aluminum cans where you have to use a can opener to get it out. I just can't do that. I can't eat it like that. There's just something about it I don't like, so I try to avoid that. I will eat it out of a glass jar or a plastic bag, but I just can't eat it out of an aluminum can. The other thing that I eat is kimchi, and essentially this is cabbage as well. It's a lot like sauerkraut. It's Korean version, and the sauerkraut versions that I showed you are German or Polish. And I'll let you know with the kimchi, be prepared if you buy some to open it over the sink, because what will happen is due to the fermentation process, when you take the top off the container, it is going to look like a science experiment, and it will just bubble, and it looks really, really neat, but at the same time it's kind of terrifying if you've never seen it before, so that's just a word of caution. Now, with these fermented foods, you want to make sure that they do not contain vinegar, because that will kill off the good bacteria. And I also want to make you aware that some of the sauerkraut versions that I've seen in the past, such as the ones using red cabbage, have a lot of sugar. So be cautious of that as well. And if you are on a ketogenic diet, I know some of you aren't, but if you are on a ketogenic diet, also be aware that these items do contain carbohydrates, so just keep an eye out for that. I will continue to use my sauerkraut and kimchi every day. I love it. It tastes great. The kimchi is something that's totally new to me. I recently started liking that a lot more than the regular sauerkraut. It is pretty hot, but it tastes great. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment below. You can also give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Also, feel free to share and subscribe. And if you'd like to follow me on any social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that information is in the box below along with my email address. And until next time, I will see you in the next video.